Have you ever wondered just how extraordinary the human body truly is? This marvel of nature, a product of millions of years of evolution, is a fascinating mix of complexity and simplicity. It's not just about the physical aspects, like our heart that beats without a break, or our bones, stronger than steel of the same weight. It's also about the intangibles, like our mind, an unparalleled powerhouse of thoughts and emotions. Each human is unique, yet we all share a commonality that binds us together. We're all part of this grand tapestry of life, each thread vibrant and distinct, yet interwoven with the others. In this video, we're going to delve into some of the intriguing aspects of the human body and mind. From the power of the human brain to the strength of our bones, there's so much to explore. So, ready to explore some amazing facts about us humans? First up, the human brain, the command center for the human nervous system. Imagine a supercomputer that weighs about 3 pounds, holds around 100 billion neurons, and has the power to create everything from the simplest doodle to the most elaborate symphony. That's your brain, a marvel of nature that sits right there in your skull. It's a powerhouse of intelligence, emotion, and consciousness, and yet, it's lighter than a typical laptop. Now, let's talk about the neurons. Each of these 100 billion neurons can connect to up to 10,000 other neurons, passing signals to each other via as many as 1,000 trillion synaptic connections, equivalent to a computer with a 1 trillion bit per second processor. That's a lot of connections, right? And all these connections are responsible for everything you think, you feel, and you do. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. This intricate network of neurons is constantly changing and adapting. This is due to our brain's amazing capacity for learning and memory. Every time we learn something new, our brain changes. New connections are made, old ones are strengthened or weakened, all in response to new experiences, knowledge, and skills. This is what we call neuroplasticity. It's like your brain's superpower, allowing it to continually evolve and adapt throughout your life. And yet, despite its immense capabilities, your brain is incredibly energy efficient. It only uses about 20 watts of power. To put that into perspective, that's less than half the power needed to run a light bulb. So while your brain represents about 2% of your body weight, it uses up to 20% of your body's total energy. It's doing a lot of work, but it's doing it very efficiently. So there you have it. A 3-pound supercomputer that's constantly adapting and learning, powering your every thought, emotion, and action, all while being incredibly energy efficient. Yes, our brains are indeed power efficient and extraordinary. Moving on, let's talk about our bones. Stronger than you might think. Now, it might seem like a stretch to say this, but our bones are truly remarkable. In fact, they are about 5 times stronger than steel in terms of supporting strength. That's right, you heard it correctly, 5 times stronger than steel. To put that into perspective, consider this. A block of bone the size of a matchbox can support up to 9 tons of weight. That's roughly the same as the weight of 5 small cars. That's quite a feat for something that makes up only around 15% of our body weight, isn't it? But it's not just their strength that makes our bones so fascinating. Our bones are living tissues that are constantly regenerating throughout our lifetime. This is a process known as bone remodeling, where old bone is broken down and new bone is formed. It's an incredible process that keeps our bones strong and healthy. And that's not all. Our bones also serve as a storage site for important minerals like calcium and phosphorus, which are released into the body when we need them. They also protect our vital organs, provide structure to our bodies, and enable us to move. But even with all their strength and resilience, our bones are not invincible. They can be broken, and they can be weakened by conditions like osteoporosis. That's why it's so important to take care of them by getting enough calcium and vitamin D, exercising regularly, and avoiding harmful habits like smoking and excessive alcohol consumption. So, next time you're feeling fragile, remember your bones are tougher than steel. They're working hard every day, providing structure, protection, and support. They're constantly renewing themselves, storing vital minerals, and enabling us to move. Our bones are truly extraordinary, and they deserve the best care we can give them. Now let's focus on our eyes, the windows to our souls, but also incredibly complex organs. As we delve into the marvel of human eyes, we find ourselves in awe of their capabilities and sophistication. Picture this, you're looking at a rainbow, a spectrum of colors splashed across the sky. Your eyes can distinguish about 10 million different colors. Yes, that's right, 10 million. This remarkable ability is due to special cells in our retina called cones. It's like having a sophisticated color detection system built right into your face. But that's not all. Have you ever wondered why your newborn photos show you with seemingly enormous eyes? Well, that's because our eyes remain the same size from birth. Unlike our nose and ears, which continue to grow throughout our lives, our eyes are fully grown when we're born. That's why babies have such big eyes in proportion to their small faces. It's not just a cute factor, it's a fact of our biology. And let's not forget about the miraculous process that allows us to see. It starts when light enters our eyes and hits the retina, a light-sensitive layer lining the back of our eyes. The retina then converts this light into electrical signals, which are sent to the brain through the optic nerve. It's like a high-speed data cable, transmitting visual information at the speed of light. But here's a fun fact. Our eyes actually see the world upside down. It's our brain that flips the image right side up. Talk about teamwork between the eyes and the brain. And have you ever noticed that your eyes adjust when you walk from a sunny day into a dark room? It's not magic, it's your pupils dilating to let in more light. It's just another testament to the incredible adaptability of our eyes. So the next time you look into someone's eyes, remember that you're looking at a marvel of biological engineering. Our eyes are not just our windows to the world, but they're also marvels of biological engineering. Finally, let's touch on the human heart, a tireless worker, beating about 100,000 times a day. In the realm of the human body, the heart reigns supreme. It's a muscular organ roughly the size of your clenched fist, situated just off-center in your chest. But don't be fooled by its small stature. This little powerhouse is responsible for pumping an astonishing 2,000 gallons of blood through your body every single day. Imagine this. If you were to lay out all the blood vessels in your body end to end, they would wrap around the earth more than twice. And it's your heart tirelessly that keeps all that blood moving, supplying every cell in your body with the oxygen and nutrients they need to function. Now, here's something truly magical. The heart begins its lifelong journey even before we take our first breath. It starts to beat about 22 days after conception. That's right, less than a month after you were just a tiny cluster of cells, your heart was already hard at work. The heart's rhythm is an intricate dance, a perfect blend of electrical signals, muscle cells, and valves working in harmony. It's a symphony that plays on, day in, day out, without any conscious input from us. It's one of our body's most autonomous systems, beating faster when we're scared or excited, and slower when we're calm or asleep. It's also a symbol of resilience and adaptability. When faced with adversity, such as blocked arteries, the heart can create new pathways for blood to flow. This process, known as collateral circulation, highlights the heart's incredible ability to adapt and survive. So, the next time your heart skips a beat when you see someone you love, or pounds in your chest before a big presentation, take a moment to appreciate this tireless worker. Remember, it's not just an organ in your body, but a testament to the remarkable capabilities of human physiology. Our hearts truly are tireless wonders. So, there you have it. Just a few of the amazing facts about the human body and mind. We've journeyed through the labyrinth of the human brain, a powerhouse of thought, memory, and emotion, more complex than any computer we've ever engineered. We've marveled at the strength of our bones, comparable to steel yet light enough to enable movement and agility. We've gazed into the miracle of the human eyes, capable of distinguishing millions of colors and adjusting to light and dark in a fraction of a second. And we've listened to the rhythm of our hearts, tirelessly pumping blood, providing life to every corner of our bodies. These are not just facts. They're reminders of the incredible wonder that is the human body, a marvel of nature's engineering. Remember, you're not just a drop in the ocean, you're an entire ocean in a drop. Until next time, stay curious.